is in written form, like one is ONETWO. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. How are you?
I'm fine. So we are meeting after 26 days.
Yeah. Yeah,
I've
it's
been
been
counting the
26.
days,
Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah, so
how are
how
you?
are you?
Everything fine with you?
Yeah, everything is fine. Everything was fine with me, and now everything is okay.
Okay. So has it not become cold in Gurgaon?
Yeah, there is cold, but not that much. It's not
Okay.
very cold day.
But nowadays the sun, you feel nice in the sun.
Hmm. Yeah.
So what else?
Yeah. So
Some,
have you returned from Singapore?
what happened? My trip was fine. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be going again in 6 months. After 6 months. So many times we use adjective and adverbs unnecessarily because too much of a good thing is worse than too little. This is a very good saying. Too much of a good thing is worse than too little. Like when you're hungry, if you eat too much, then you'll face some problem. But if you so too little, having too much of food is worse than having too little of it.
Yeah.
Similarly, if every crisis is an acute crisis, if every emergency is a dire emergency, and if every problem is a serious problem, okay, then the whole idea of a crisis, an emergency, or a problem become devalued. Adjectives have been also called the enemy of the noun. Why?
Enemy of the noun.
Noun. Why? We are in trouble. Like if we
We are in
say
trouble.
we are in trouble, it is more, clinching. It is more chilling than we are in real trouble. I am certain. When you say I am certain, it has
I'm certain.
a confidence in it. But if you say I am absolutely certain, then you are, weakening your case. Why? Because if you are certain, you don't have to be absolute. You don't have to add absolutely to it. Like if you did not use this word, this adjective, absolutely, and you just said, I am certain, it means that you are not certain. That's why you used absolutely certain. Okay.
Certain is all. Certain. There is no need to use absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes. Yes. Now, when we speak or when we write, which you are about to do about to start. Choosing the right word is not enough. You have to position them correctly as well. A slight mispositioning of a single word and your sentence may convey the wrong sense.
Yes.
For example, and for this, the rule of thumb for positioning a word or phrase should stand as close as possible to any other word or phrase related to it in meaning or grammar. The in between some other statement should not come in. Like for instance, I'll give you one example. Write down your ideas about gardening on a postcard. तो कहना ये चाहते थे कि you write your ideas on a postcard about gardening. But when you write it or say it in this way, write down your ideas about gardening on a postcard. So you are conveying, what you are conveying is that you should be doing gardening on a postcard. Okay. So the correct way to would be write down on a postcard your ideas about gardening. Okay, so this positioning
Meaning
has
is changed.
So the meaning is clear now. Another example, the committee made recommendations for tax reforms in 1989.
Committee?
The committee made recommendations for tax reforms in 1989. तो कहना ये चाह रहे थे साहब कि in 1989 में committee had made recommendations for tax reforms. Okay, but 1989 came at the end of the sentence after tax reforms. So as it is, it means that tax reforms were done in 1989. No. The correct way of saying it would be in 1989, the committee made recommendations for tax reforms. So
For beginner, it is very
1989 should
difficult to.
come in the first and not at the end.
Yeah, for beginners, it is very difficult to say correct sentence. They speak like broken
Right.
English, you can say, and now meaning changed. And tutor like you, they are laughing, I think,
Yes.
because they know the real meaning of that sentence.
So that's it. What other thing you want to know? Forming plurals. Like when you write, this is just a guideline. When you're writing figures like 1980 or 1947 or 80s, when you write 1980 and you want to make it into plural, then you use just a small s after 1980. Or if you just want to write 90 in the 90s, then the 90s 90 and s.
90 and s.
This is to make plural of numbers. But if the number is in written form, like one is ONEATWO, then you write ones, twos, sixes,
11th,
20s. Sixes is SIXES. 20 is TWENTIES. Hundreds. And then when you have to write like 25, then in between there should be a hyphen. 20 hyphen and then 5, 25. Similarly, 82, 80 hyphen 2. Same should be there for like when you want to write or say 1/4, not say the but write. You cannot say hyphen in speaking. Like if you have to write 1/4, then 1 ONE 1 and hyphen and then 4th. 3 hyphen and quarters. Priyanka hyphen and then Kataria.
Right.
और बताइए. So, have you started writing your book?
No, I started reading, and I want to complete 3 books, then I will start writing.
Okay. After reading the 3 books, then you will start writing.
Yeah,
What will you?
I bought 3 books. So first I I want to complete all these books, and then I will start writing. I start writing daily routine only.
Okay.
Yeah, but
First,
I
you
did
write
in
your
a day.
memoir about
Sorry.
your own life.
Yeah, I started writing means daily routine, what I did in a day, or what I'm going to do tomorrow, like this, what I'm going to do in next year, like this. I started writing on like simple things, as you told me. Same.
Yes. When you have written, then you can send me for editing. I'll check it. But I'm very expensive,
Yeah.
you know. I'm a very
Yes, I
expensive
know.
person.
Yes, I know.
Sometimes we tend to shorten sentences when we are asking something or replying. And then too much of shortening or brevity may result in ambiguity. Like if you say that I have only 2 rotting teeth. I have only 2 rotting teeth. Okay. So it means that I have only 2 rotting teeth. But in fact, what I wanted to say was that out of most of my teeth are healthy, only 2 of them are rotting. Okay. So here, shortening of the sentence changes the meaning of what you really want to say.
Yes.
और बताइए.
Yeah. Suggest me any movie or anything related to English.
I saw many movies at home in Singapore. I saw Jawan. I saw Casino Royale.
No,
I saw.
I want to watch English movie only now.
You must watch Casino Royale. Bond.
Okay,
Very good
Casino
movie.
Royale.
And then I also saw Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara.
Yeah, I watched
Then,
that movie.
have you seen that?
Yeah.
A nice movie. Did you like it?
Yeah, I like it. Hrithik Roshan is my favorite one. Have you had
Yes.
your tea?
Pardon?
Have you had your tea or not? I'm asking about your tea.
No, not yet. I'm going to make after this. Then I'll have it. Yesterday I made Kashmiri chai. Have you ever had Kashmiri chai?
No, I had Kashmiri kava.
Yeah, that one. But in
Yeah, but
Lucknow, you have a
I don't
different
like.
version of kava, kahwa.
Yeah, but I didn't like that kava or kava. There is a little fragrance, or we can say aroma, which I don't like.
Mm,
Otherwise, taste is good.
right. Okay, so
No,
I'm getting up to make
so
my
it,
tea. You have
nothing
reminded me of it.
yeah, nothing is better than tea.
Yes, especially in the
Tea
morning and evening.
evening, yeah.
In between काम चल जाता है पानी से,
Yeah.
but not at this time. So you had your tea?
No, after the session, I'm going to have.
Okay, then both of us can take leave and have tea.
Yeah.
And then you come back.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
See you then. Bye bye.
Bye.